Well, guten Tag, good morning. It is a beautiful, gorgeous day, at least for right now. It's supposed to get hot later, like 90 degrees. Ugh. But today is going to be an incredibly busy day because first of all, as you can see, our painting of the house continues to expand, I guess, get more intense. So yesterday we painted a single coat, but as you can see, that is not nearly enough. So today we're doing second coat, waiting 4 hours, and then doing a third coat. Joy, 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 joy. I also am really excited for today because my Apple Watch, which I kind of dropped and completely destroyed earlier this week. That was this week? Oh my gosh, it's been a long week. I sent that in like 4 days ago, and it's still like I've been refreshing the updated status on apple.com, the repair, like track your repair, and it says it'll be shipped, but I'm really confused because they finished the repair like days ago, but it says they still haven't shipped it. So I'm hoping that's just a mistake and I'll receive it in the mail today. Ugh. Anyways, we also have some fresh grapes here from, thank you, from our grape plant outside.
Vine.
A grapevine, thank you. It's so good, thank you, Grandma.
Aren't they good though?
They're so good, oh my gosh.
They're delicious.
So I'm really excited about today and figured I would take you along with me for it. I can't stop eating these grapes. Yes, look at these. They're delicious. Grapes are the greatest fruit, and you cannot prove me wrong. And in fact, the first awesome part of today is starting with some delicious jelly toast and scrambled eggs. The superior way to eat your eggs, fight me, with ketchup. Apparently there are some people that don't like eggs with ketchup, and I have so many questions for you. Most of all, why? Oops.
Because they are definitely better with ketchup.
Thank you. Thank you. Just watching some Evan Edinger vlogs here, which I'm definitely, this is kind of maybe a bit of the inspiration from, while drinking some delicious tangerine tea. Oh. Emmy here does not really know what to make of the sander. It's okay, it's not hurting Grandma. It's okay, it's fine. But you see, the struggle with painting this particular hallway is we happen to have a door frame that our family has like been keeping those height markers there for years, decades in fact. And obviously we can't paint over that. So that just means this doorway in particular happens to be the old cream color, whereas the rest of them are this nice, pleasant white. And yeah, it looks bad, but we're not gonna get rid of those. Like, that's such an integral part of this house and so many memories for everybody, every one of these people that has visited this house, so. Oops. What we should have done, the problem is, half of them are on this, and half of them are on this stick that I put right here last night, and I'm hoping that my, oh, you found it!
Sorry, I moved it.
Yes.
I didn't want to fall over.
So as you can see, the rest are on this this stick. So, oh my gosh, we have things going back to the 80s. Wow. So yes, like it's such an integral 81. I think that's the record, 1981, and it's not gonna focus. Holy cow. So yes, we can't paint over this. We should have done all of them on this piece of wood, but we didn't. We marked some on the door, so now we're just gonna have to live with the consequences. But it's really interesting watching this house transition from like essentially being still my great-grandmother's to now like officially being my grandmother's. Like this is all now my grandmother's aesthetic, 100%, and look at how nice it is. So that is spreading into this room, and then we'll eventually go into our guest room over there, and finally we'll transition into the kitchen. So that's real exciting, and I'm legitimately like excited for it. It's so cool, Grandma. It's so cool.
The door jam up here.
Oh.
Oh my God.
It's one of those things that you never notice until you're looking for...
Well, that thing that I hooked on the back of this door kept...
Oh, one of those like towel holder things?
Yeah, exactly, and that's what did that.
Yeah. It's one of those things that like you don't notice until you compare it to like a fresh, clean wall.
And then it's like, wow.
Yeah. Also, holy cow, we did a terrible job last night.
Well, that's...
Oh, no, that's what you sanded.
That's where I sanded.
Never mind.
I think these were areas back in... Was the 71 earthquake?
Oh my gosh.
That were repaired, I think.
1974.
I know there was some in your room that was repaired.
Oh, lovely.
Inside wall. Well, I mean, it wasn't like the house fell down or anything, but just some cracks and stuff.
Yeah.
Plaster walls. That's the crack.
And here we are. Let the painting, well, repainting.
Yeah.
Well, repainting, honestly, begin.
Yes. Yes. I know, if I can have to go up to the hardware store because we're a little shy on this trim paint. There's a lot of trim in this hallway.
Oh, lovely. Yes, back to the hardware store. How many times have we been there this month?
Numerous. Numerous. It's these little drippy things.
Are you excited for this to be done, Grandma?
Oh, yes, I am, because I really want to get into the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
That's my...
But it's one of those things where, like, we paint and then we rip up the carpet. Because, as you can see, we're not putting down anything. Because, I mean, the carpet is the hardwood floor cover now.
Yeah, exactly.
But in order to rip up that carpet, we first have to rip up this carpet. Which means we need to paint in here before we can paint in there.
Yeah.
See, there's a method to the madness.
That's right. Definitely.
Okay, I should like put the camera down now and actually help. Also get to use this really adorable roller. Look at how cute this little thing is. Isn't this the most precious little baby roller you've ever seen?
It is a cute little roller. Big tray.
I know.
I'm gonna buy the little roller tray. Oh, goodness.
Everything's going pretty well though.
It's good.
Yay. So a slight problem has arisen. We're out of paint. Oops, we completely ran out and we still have so much more to do. So I guess a quick run to the hardware store is in order.
I haven't been there yet today, so. Danny, I'm sure they miss us.
We laugh so we don't cry.
I'm just glad it's local, I'll put it that way.
Can you imagine if we had to go like downtown?
Oh, no. I would have to do a much better job calculating how much stuff to buy. One trip.
Oof. Sneaking in a quick little second cup of tea here because I need the energy. Oh, it's hot. Oh boy, it's hot. However, I am staying in the car because my painting clothes are pajamas. And I'm not like socially presentable right now, especially because I didn't shave this morning because, you know, I'm painting. So I look an absolute mess. For some reason though, well, I know what the reason is because I've been watching so many travel vlogs. I have really I felt the bug. I was bitten by the bug of road tripping, and I really want to go on a road trip somewhere. Like, I really want to today. That's not gonna happen because we have this project going on, but I want to travel all of a sudden. Like, So on the way here, we were actually talking about the possibility of maybe going to Yosemite because I haven't been since I was a wee little kid, and I don't really remember it. So, and she was just like, "You've never been to Yosemite?" Okay, maybe not quite that intensely, but you get the general idea. So we're gonna potentially plan that out a little bit more. You got the paint?
Yeah, got the paint.
Woo woo!
Got the paint, got another little tray.
Nice. Did you get the another little mini roller?
Yeah, they didn't have one as tiny as the one that I got. The small tray.
Oh no.
Came with a mini roller though. So it's a little bit bigger, but it's still a smaller.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that car.
Yeah.
That's funky. That almost looks backwards.
El Camino, yeah. Yeah, I remember those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I just read on Reddit that when you get a new roller, if it's rather linty, like this one is, that you're supposed to run it underwater first. And I hope this is a good idea and not a terrible idea. I'm trusting you, internet.
You believe what you read?
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell a lie?
Hey,
How's it going, Grandma?
okay, I guess.
Yay!
I mean,
Can you feel your soul leaving your body?
you can feel a certain roughness, and it's like, maybe it's not.
Oh.
Maybe it's just me.
Like the texture?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as smooth as I would have thought it would have been.
Okay, now here it is, the most satisfying part of a new roller. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. That's very satisfying. Goodbye, sunlight. Thank goodness for artificial lights.
Yes.
Can you imagine having to do this back before, like, lights were a thing?
No, you have to do it only by the...
I mean, heck, this area, too, gets, like, so little light because there's not exactly a window here.
No, exactly.
So, that would be awful.
Yeah.
But the painting's going pretty good. Did all of the doorways except this doorway.
Yeah.
And up next, the actual, like, walls, room. Which, to be fair, probably the easier part. Not nearly as many details.
Actually, if we can get some light in your room, honey, I need to do the inside of this door frame.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, we both got a door frame. She got that door frame. I got that door frame.
Yeah.
You know, on second thought, it probably would have been more fair for like me to do my door frame, but oh no, I appreciate you doing it very much. Took a quick break from painting just to watch the sunset go down because it's absolutely beautiful. And it's the kind of thing where, because, you know, I did grow up in North Carolina, yes, I look a mess right now. I look like the epitome of white trash, and I'm just... nothing I can do about that. But because I grew up in North Carolina where I was surrounded by trees so much that it was like living in a fishbowl, like I really don't ever want to take beautiful sunsets for granted. Which, granted, there's still stuff like blocking, you know, the sunset a little bit, but not nearly as much as giant pine trees. So I really try and fully appreciate every sunset that I can while I'm here. Can recommend. Would recommend adopting that if you can. Because it's kind of my experience that like the good days are the days that you actively attempt to make them good and go out of your way to do things that will like increase your appreciation of the day, if that makes any sense. It's not just like sitting down and waiting for the good things to happen to you. It's like you have to actively put down the paintbrush and walk outside and just watch the sunset for like 5 minutes and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know necessarily if that's a good philosophy to have. It's kind of untested. I've just like recently tried to adopt it, but it seems to be working so far. And now we should have pizza on the way. Pizza.
Pizza.
Heck yeah. Woo! How was pizza time?
Good.
Pizza time is always good. But now, I guess our fun little vacation Pizzasville is over. Back to painting. We're like jamming through it though. We're like halfway done.
Good.
Yeah, which like doesn't sound like we've done a lot all day, but those door frames are so intense. So once you're actually doing the wall, it takes no time. It's great. What was that?
Oh,
That was a hiccup burp. And I caught that bad boy on camera. Nice. Back and forth. Wait, no, I guess it would be back and forth and back and forth all day. I'm gonna be seeing this in my dreams tonight. I'm gonna close my eyes and just see like rollers. Well, I'm an idiot. I was about to ask my grandmother if she had like already painted over a certain spot on the wall or if I should go do that. And at the last minute I decided, you know what would be a better idea than to just ask her? Slap my hand against the wall and find out. It was wet.
Can't believe you did that.
I'm dumbfounded too. It's really sad when you're dumbfounded by your own stupidity.
Yeah.
Woo! And we're done. Beautiful. Well, it still needs one more coat of paint, but that's tomorrow's problem. And it is currently, what time even is it? It is 9 o'clock at night. So, not too bad. I'm very happy to be done so quickly because this means I can binge watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Honestly, I'm still binging on that show. I'm at season 4 now. Season 4. So, I'm super, like, I'm excited to be honest, the thing I'm most excited for is to get to the, like, I want it that way scene. You know the one. But also, like, I'm sucking it in like I'm a vacuum, but I also don't want to because I want to savor it because I know how empty I'm gonna feel inside once I finally finish the show. At least up to this point. So I'm like, it's this toss-up, but I'm loving this show so much, and now Susan and I are just quoting it back and forth, and it's fantastic. So thank you, Susan, for recommending me get into it, and thank you, Andrew, for allowing me to log into his Hulu. Specifically to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So really the thanks is for both of them. So if you'll excuse me. Okay, and now after the world's greatest shower and shave, which felt so good, because unfortunately I can't grow enough to like make a beard, but I can grow enough to just look bad and look like I need to shave. So that was just like very satisfying to do. Today's been quite a day. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. I don't know, I just like watched a bunch of travel vlogs this morning and wanted to vlog today so I wouldn't forget it. So thanks for joining me on today, and in the meantime, remember, stay positive. Now I'm off to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine until I fall asleep. Or finish the show. Whichever happens first. Which honestly, that's a toss-up.